All right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. Hey guys, before we jump into today's video, just letting you guys know that there is one spot left for the 40% off promotion. I'm gonna leave the code in the comment section. But let's jump into it. So we have pile number 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So take a moment to see which pile resonates with you, which one is calling you. Maybe there's a specific crystal that you can't stop looking at. But let's jump in, okay? So I'm just gonna move these to the side. So we'll start off with pile number 1. So if you chose this crystal here, let's see, how is your person currently feeling about you? We have companionship, dark night of the soul, loving, anxiety, the King of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Wow. Okay. As you can see, this is a very interesting mix of energy. So you guys know, these cards, I have no idea what's going to come out when the cards come out. So, whew, okay, just give me a minute with this energy. This is very intense energy. Wow. I mean, even the fact that we have the King of Cups with the loving card, which says here, devoted, affectionate, and tender, and then we have companionship. So it's safe to say that if you chose this pile, the person you're thinking about, they love you. This person very much loves you. They feel a very strong devotion to you. They want to, you know, be with you with this companionship. They see you as like a partner. But they're going through something. You know, it's interesting because I guess it'll be different for everyone, but we have this Hanging Man, the dark night of the soul, and the anxiety, which is very conflicting to the other energy that we have. So your person is going through a dark night of the soul, and because this is about their feelings towards you, something might have happened with your person. And you know, with the dark night of the soul and the anxiety, they're going through some deep stuff right now. They're very anxious about this connection. They feel with the Hanging Man here that maybe it's stuck, maybe it's not really going anywhere, even though they feel this love towards you. So I do feel like your person has a lot of sleepless nights over you. They probably overthink the situation a little bit here. It could be because your person loves you so much and because they have such deep feelings for you that it also causes them some stress and worry. I'm getting with the dark night of the soul, your person needs to go through some sort of growth process in terms of relinquishing the ego, right? Because the dark night of the soul is really a letting go of the ego, essentially. It's a rebirth of, you know, the soul, the true soul essence of who you are. So they're still going through some of that. So, you know, they have this love for you, but their ego could be getting in the way a little bit here, and it could be preventing them from maybe taking action towards you. So if your person, this person that you're inquiring about, if they're not taking action towards you, it's not that they don't care. They definitely care about you. There's something that's keeping them stuck. And I think a lot of it is mental fears, anxiety, all of that. But they really, really do feel deeply for you. They're just going through a lot. So don't take anything personal here. As well, if you chose this crystal here, this is, I think this crystal's actually dyed, but you did choose, it's orange. So if you're drawn to orange right now, that is related to the sacral chakra. So this person does feel extremely passionate about you. They also, or you might also feel very passionate about them, okay? But anyways, so let's move on to pile number 2. All right, so if you chose this crystal here, let's take a look and see how is your person currently feeling about you. We have insecurity, we have union, free, all tied up. That's so conflicting, eh? Free and all tied up. We have the Four of Pentacles, ooh, and the Three of Swords. These piles are interesting today, guys. Okay, so if you chose pile number 2, your person's feelings for you, well, let's take a look at this. We have free and all tied up. So your person, I'm getting, it's like with you, they feel this sense of freedom. They feel so, it's almost like this energy when they're with you, they feel liberated, they feel unburdened, because in their daily life, they deal with a lot of insecurities. Your person, I think what's keeping them all tied up is their insecurity. So your person could have a lot of issues with their mental state, because when it's all tied up, I usually see this as like the Eight of Swords, which is usually a powerless feeling, but it's generated through the mind. So your person, they have their own set of insecurities, but when it comes to you, they feel very free, and this person wants to be in union with you. I do feel like there could be some fear in terms of being in union with you, because they have been heartbroken here. So they're dealing with heartbreak. Whether this is related to you, yeah, I feel like this is related to you. I'm getting that this is related. So something happened between you and your person, and they're feeling really heartbroken, but they don't want to let you go. So the Four of Pentacles here would indicate to me that your person is holding on to you very tightly. So you might not know this, but it's like they are keeping you close to them in terms of their emotions. So maybe they're not expressing it, but for some of you guys, they will be. I'm just getting here, there's a strong heartbreak here, which could have generated some insecurity, but I think in general, your person does have insecurities, and that's what keeps them tied up. But there's something about being around you or being with you that it's almost like they forget about their worries, or they forget about all of their insecurities, or all of the things that keep them tied up in life, you know, like the stresses that they have. It's like when they're with you, they don't feel that. You take them to this you give them this new perspective on life, especially if your person in the past was very constricted in terms of like what they saw for themselves or what they wanted for their life. They're very stuck in the societal kind of trap, and you kind of set them free. So they do feel this, they want union with you. They want to come together with you. But right now, I don't know what happened between you guys, but they are still heartbroken. So whatever happened, they are still in pain over that, okay? And like I said, dealing with some sort of insecurities here. Okay, so that's pile number 2. So let's move on to pile number 3. I hope that resonated for you guys. You feel free to pick as many piles as you want, whatever you feel called to. So then we have this like fuchsia-ish crystal. So let's take a look and see if you chose this crystal. How is your person feeling about you? So we have identity. We have abandoned. Oh my gosh, ashamed. Strategy. You guys see this? We have the Emperor, and we have the Empress. Oh, that's so cute. So Emperor, Empress, this is really nice. So this, in the tarot, this is actually, these are counterparts. Typically the Emperor is the divine masculine, the Empress is the divine feminine. But look at how these people are positioned. So if you notice, the feminine is looking a different way, the Emperor is looking a different way. So right now, your person is feeling like you guys are, maybe you guys are not together right now, or you guys are kind of looking in different directions. Your person right now is struggling with their identity. They're feeling unworthy. We have ashamed, unworthy, disgraced, humiliated, as well as abandoned. So there's a lot of abandonment issues that your person has right now that they're dealing with. Definitely related to a sense of identity. That would make a lot of sense with the abandoned and the ashamed. So there are, right now, I feel like with the strategy card, I am getting here that your person is trying to make some sort of plan in regards to you. So whether this is like moving towards you or just kind of dealing with their own identity crisis here, but they definitely see you as a counterpart. You know, this person thinks you're very, very beautiful, very attractive. If you are a male, like they think you're handsome. So there's a lot of positive energy here. I feel like this person almost feels like they have to be at your level though. Like they might feel sort of a pressure to kind of be where you're at with this Emperor energy. And so that could be why they're struggling a bit with the identity here, with the abandoned card. For whatever reason, they do feel abandoned by you right now, or they have some abandonment issues, and there's definitely some shame here. So this feels to me like it might not be specifically related to you, but you could trigger this in them with the unworthy. They might not feel good enough for you, or they feel kind of ashamed of maybe something they did to you in the past, okay? But yeah, it looks like with this strategy card, they're trying to make some sort of plans right now. So if you're not talking to this person, or if you're not together with this person, they are strategizing some sort of plan to get to you. But with the Emperor coming through, they have a very controlled energy right now. They might not be very open with their emotions and their feelings because they are dealing with a lot in terms of their own personal growth and identity. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. So I do hope that these readings were helpful. As always, like if you wanted to book if you wanted to book a personal reading, my information is down below.